Although we usually think of respect as external, as respect for others, there's a part of respect that is crucial to being an effective follower, and that's self-respect. I often share what my Yaqui culture teaches, and that's that you cannot give what you do not have. You can't respect others unless you respect yourself. As a leader and educator, I've been criticized for calling my followers and students shining stars. The truth is that I see everyone as such until they prove me wrong, which has very seldom happened. The criticism is that I'll give my followers a big head, that I'll inflate their egos to the point that they'll become conceited. If it's happened at all, it's been so slight that it isn't significant enough to even consider. My warrior culture and the service that I was a part of for 50 years requires a strong ego. There's a difference between a strong ego and a big ego. The essence of a big ego is arrogance. You've seen someone with a big ego go around telling everyone how great they are, and most of the time, they're not. The essence of a strong ego is service. A person who has developed the skills to act effectively and knows it won't have to tell anyone how good they are. They'll show it in humble and service-oriented behavior. I served in the profession of arms for 5 decades, and I can tell you that what was and still is expected of people in that profession, as in any first responder profession, is a strong ego based on humility and selfless purpose. The development of self-respect begins with a strong self-vision. The question an effective follower with a strong self-respect asks is, how do I see myself? Again, exercising a strong ego, the answer is, as an effective follower willing to follow my leaders to accomplish an honorable mission. I know so many young folks who have self-esteem issues who don't deserve them, nor the low-esteem self-vision that goes with it. Know this. The Creator endowed you with certain talents and skills that you may not even be aware you have at your disposal. If you don't know what those are, find a mentor who will work with you to hone those characteristics until you realize that you have them and that you can apply them. See yourself as a shining star, and you'll start moving toward becoming one. It will help to get guidance on what that means. Speaking of your Creator-given blessings, ask yourself, what are my strengths and talents? Here's the catch. What are your strengths and talents that will empower you to be an effective follower whose purpose is to accomplish the mission? Remember that the first foundational characteristic of an effective follower is humility. It's not about you. Okay, it is, but not about what you can get for yourself. It's about what you can do for others. That leads to effectiveness and power. Seeking to answer that question, consider what you do better than others. Not to gloat, but so that you can use those skills and talents to empower your team as well as yourself. Once you've discovered the answer to those questions, you're ready to use that knowledge to become an effective follower. Keep driving.